Seattle. We're gonna go attend this gathering. We're gonna eat traditional foods, coastal foods, and learn about some things that are going on with our earth and with our water. And we just kind of wanted to share our journey.
Yeah, going up to Seattle.
Time dreams. Our memories come from the earth and return to the earth. In the reunion, our pulse comes from the sky and returns to the sky. Reflections of ancient sunlight. Time dreams in human form and reformed. Life in shapes of shadows, of industrially darkened. Reformed humans in behaviors, morality, decided by punishment or reward. Punishment or reward decided by obediences, willingness to believe, using the lie like a drug for the heart, silencing questions and feelings with answers of fear and doubt, taking the mind through trips, some self-pity, some anger, some blame.
So we're here at Fort Lawton. Back in the early 1970s, this was abandoned as an army fort, Fort Lawton, and the local indigenous peoples from this area, they wanted to put a cultural center here, a hospital, school. There are different things that they wanted to do here, and so they marched on it and they occupied it. And a lot of relatives got abused and arrested, did a lot of time in here, but they came back and they stood their ground and they eventually got it. So we're here today on Bernie Whitebear Drive. Was like one of the main leaders in that struggle. So we're pretty honored to be here. So like I said, we drove out here today. Been in the car all day, but we finally got here, and this is our destination. This is Fort Lawton, right here. But they used to be formerly known as, today it's Daybreak Star. They like I said, so as I was saying, a lot of those relatives that were at Alcatraz, and other places, like they came here after that, and they were here, they helped in this struggle right here too. So like I said, it's pretty exciting to be here. Check out some history. They said we in Daybreak Star was a home of the Fort Lawton takeover. This is our relatives back in the day. Like I said, they came here and they took over this place and eventually won. And they got this cultural center right here. So we got these pictures out here I wanted to show you real quick.
And you would overcome all the fears you have in life. And you would learn that there's nothing dangerous out there. The only thing that could ever hurt you was stupidity. When you made the wrong choice.
Mother Earth is cleansing herself because they're not listening. There's been so many times they've been told it's our people. They're going to know the way. We already know what needs to be done. We're doing it by resisting, as our elder talked about our leader here.
Encoded in the DNA of human form, spiritual, umbilical cords, inside human consciousness. Dream time, a place of being, outside of us, inside of us.
Today, day 2 of our journey.
Where we can unhide.
We're out here, as I said, at Daybreak Star, formerly known as Port Lawton. So it's day 2 of this gathering that we're at here today. So we're gonna go inside and talk with some relatives and gather some more information, learn some tips and tools, things like that, eat some good seafood, as I said before, we're in occupied territory. We have, what I missed earlier was the muckleshoots. We have the muckleshoots, Duwamish, Suquamish, we got the Tulalip, the Swinomish, we got the Nisquallies, Squaxins, Sklallam, occupied territory here, among many, many other tribes, so first and foremost, which is not at the moment, but, we want to give respects, and love to the ancestors of this land, the people of this land, here underneath the cedars. So we're going to go inside here and talk and gather some information.
Oh.
So this is the main hall right here. This is where we've been kind of like talking and visiting, but wanted to show you some of this artwork, some of this beautiful artwork right here. We're here at this this beautiful center over here. Land defenders, water protectors. Want to introduce 4th generation water protector, land protector. Sister right here, Canus.
Waikuhuaitup, Kanahus Peshki West. Hello everybody, my name is Kanahus Peshki. It means red woman in Tanaka. I'm from the Suquamish and the Tanaka Nation. Here at this 2-day seafood feast, Daybreak Star in Seattle, and I'm coming from Suquamish territory, fighting the Trans Mountain Pipeline that's destined to come through tankers here and affect Indigenous communities up and down the coast, all the way to the Richmond oil refineries and beyond. And so we're here to unite with Indigenous people that are freedom fighters, land defenders, warriors that want to fight for our land and fight for the Salish Sea and for our salmon. And so stand in solidarity with everybody that's for those things. And just want to say thanks to all the fishermen and women that got the food to feast here, the clams and the oysters and the crab, the lobster, the salmon, the halibut, and that's just been able to nourish our souls and our DNA. It remembers all of these foods, and sometimes we don't get to eat all these foods, and it's important for us to come together, to feast together, and to talk about fighting for the land. It's important. Thanks, John.
Oh, thank you. Layla, Swinomish, Squamish, Squalum, Muckleshoot, Puyallup, the Squally, Squaxin, and right here. Canoe journey, we come down right here, 50-mile pull from Tulalip all the way down here, and it's usually the kids that do it. Usually the kids and the women. Maybe one man in the canoe. Every time I've ever done this pull, 50-mile pull, it's always just been the children. Powerful pull right here. So like I said, with day 2 up here, we had Daybreak Star, and we had this traditional food feast. We're learning about the water, we're learning about how we can protect our salmon. So I'm gonna introduce the homie right here. This is the bro. What's up, man? It's the antelope. Salmon fam.
What's good? Thanks for coming out. Representing, appreciate that. Yeah, good to meet y'all too. Y'all are, everyone know y'all names too, so, you know, it's definitely good to link up, for sure. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm just out here cooking the food that the people provided, you feel me? So, a lot of people don't get the recognition or to get to be on camera, you feel me? So, that's really all it is representing those people that help feed us, right? So a lot of people went out, don't necessarily even like to be on camera, don't like to get out and about too much, like to stay in their homeland. Skokomish helped us, Nia Bay, so the Macaw helped us, some Elwalk Cloudlums helped us, Wampanoag from the East Coast helped us, so you know what I'm saying, and everyone who just came up helped us, so we got people from all over yesterday, you know what I mean? So anyway, yeah.
Oh yeah,
much love.
Like them oysters on
Oysters about to crack, so
right on,
you know, we're gonna keep feeding people.
Oh yeah.
Also, some people came from Arizona too, so what's it called, Arizona too, brought some squash, we're gonna get all that. So, you know, people just kind of came out, support the cause, you know what I mean? So, yes sir. Some of the sisters came through.
Traditional soup. Coastal natives, prepared by coastal natives. Today we're just partaking in some of this right here. Halibut. It's hot. So we out here meeting some good relatives. Want to introduce you to a really good, you know, comrade relative. Because we're all babies in the struggle. Want to introduce you to
Chairman Fred Hampton Jr., International Chairman of the Black Panther Party Cubs, son of Chairman Fred Hampton, also Cool and Jerry from North Deborah Johnson. I'm honored and humbled to be here in the spirit of ongoing resistance. Actually, Chairman Fred had authored the Real Deal Rainbow Coalition. And their principal solidarity is still fighting. I know a lot of people are under the impression that there's no indigenous resistance or no African resistance, but we proving them wrong. We still fighting back in the spirit of solidarity.
Oh.
Respect.
A place of being. Outside of us, inside of us, where we can unhide our hiddens. Straight talk with ancestor memories, free without judgment, answers to questions and feelings. Dream time is part of our pulse. Memories in the shapes of life. We are a part of that. The breath part. Our memories come from the earth and return to the earth in the reunion.